Good morning. My name is Carlos Mario Castro, and I'm going to talk about now the legal basis and policies of bilingual education in Colombia. Well, the first we need to acknowledge is the constitutional basis for the bilingual policies and the legal framework. The 1991 Constitution recognized the linguistic plurality and the right to education, and it is the basis for Law 115, the General Law of Education, that is the structure of the education system in Colombia and includes foreign languages as a compulsory area. The main article in this law is the Article 23 that declares foreign languages as a compulsory area within humanities. There was a legal reform in 2013, that is the Law 1651. This law orients national policy towards communicative and labor competencies in foreign languages. This law was actually a basis for the use of English as an improvement of the skills of the citizens in Colombia to be included and to be integrated in the global labor market. This is why in Article 8 it states that English has precedence over other foreign languages. But in one of the first the derivations or one of the first consolidation of this legal framework was the National Bilingualism Program, that it was stated to be a program from 2004 to 2019. As I said, this program consolidated what was stated in the Constitution, the law, and the Law 1651. It consolidates the Constitution, Law 115, and Law 1651. This national bilingualism program adopts a common European framework of reference, and it aims to a B1 level for all the students at the end of the 11th grade. Now, the objective was, as I said, was to prepare the students for the global interconnected labor markets. But in 2015, there was an upgrading of the national education policy in English, that it says that Colombia was aimed to be the most educated country in Latin America, and hence it will be the more proficient in English. But you can see that the objectives were a little bit downgraded because it states now that only 50% of the 11th graders will be reaching B1 level. And there was a complete strategy for training the teachers, a marketing strategy for the students to be engaged in the English language, and also a lot of virtual tools. Now, what has been the result of this legal framework and all these programs? Well, there has been some operational classroom results. There has been teacher training, and in order to help them to reach the B2 level, and there has been a coherent curriculum sequence that establishes which learning goals will be for each of the grades by international standards. And there has been actually successful uh, urban pilot programs like the ones in Barranquilla and Medellin, and the virtual marketing tools like the like Boni Bonita has been really helpful in some cases. But the hard truth is that it hasn't been enough. There is a systemic lack of competence of English teachers that is affecting these results, and it's also a political context that is not doesn't agree with the need to learn English, and it states that you have to understand first the native Colombian languages before English, because according to them, English is some kind of tool for the global capitalism to oppress people in the global south. Well, thank you very much. I'll see you another time.